We're always big on perspective. Perspective takes you through good times and bad times. The perspective this time was the guys who've known me have talked about next man, every man. The perspective was that it could happen to you. I never thought it would happen to me, and I never thought I'd be the one going through it.
Men's head basketball coach Horgan returned to his team tonight. I'm TJ Horgan with KITV4 Island Sports. Coach announced he needed a medical leave just 2 days before the season tipped off. After missing the first 13 games of 2019, Gannott worked the sidelines tonight, and his Rainbow Warriors whooped the Black Bears of Maine. Hawaii led 44-27 at halftime, then did some sleepwalking after intermission. Senior guard Eddie Stansberry dropped a game-high 21. The team won by 40.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. A lot of things were clicking early, and once we got ahead, the main focus was to get the guys who also deserve to be in the game in.
Having a game like this before conference is big for us, so we told ourselves we got to get back to what we were doing, having fun, being locked in, and just executing.
A unique break for us before our next game. It's not, you want to sit on a good win and a good team performance going into that.
51 your final score. Hawaii's biggest margin of victory against a Division I team since 2006. Samuta Avea drops 17 points. Next, UH enters Big West play on the road at Cal State Fullerton, January 9th. On the final Sunday of NFL's regular season, San Francisco secured the top seed in the NFC. That's Punahou's DeForest Buckner sacking Seattle quarterback Russell Wilson. Just this week, Seahawks re-signed running back Marshawn Lynch. He logged 12 carries for 34 yards, and beast mode found the end zone in the fourth quarter. 49ers held on, though, winning 26-21. In the loss, former UH slot back John Ursua made the first catch of his career, good for 11 yards and a first down. Baltimore's the top seed in the AFC. Cowboys, Rams, Steelers all out. The NFL playoff picture is set tonight. And this is what it looks like. Titans, Patriots, Bills, Texans, all wildcard teams in the AFC. In the NFC, the wildcard teams are the Vikings, Saints, Eagles, and Seahawks. Ravens, Chiefs, 49ers, Packers all have first-round byes. No opening first-round bye for New England for the first time since 2009 after losing to the same Miami team they beat 43-0 back in Week 2. Dolphins quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick to Mike Gesicki for the game winner. 24 seconds left on the clock there. Final 27-24. Patriots take on Tennessee Saturday. Titans locked up a playoff spot by knocking off the Texans 35-14. Derrick Henry, 211 yards and 3 second-half touchdowns, winning the rushing title. 1,540 yards on the year for him. Since Ryan Tannehill replaced Marcus Mariota as the starting quarterback, Tennessee is 7-3. Mariota was the second overall pick in 2015. He's entering free agency along with the guy picked ahead of him, Tampa Bay's Jameis Winston. And his team lost today.
Only 3 points scored in the entire half. An interception for a touchdown.
Winston threw his 7th pick-6 of the season. Falcons won 26-22 in overtime. He's the first in the NFL with 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in the same season. If Winston's done in Florida, his last pass, just like his first of his career, INT for TD. Deion Jones delivered that game winner for the Falcons, but let's talk about this touchdown. Matt Ryan to offensive tackle Ty Sombrello, 35 yards, the longest scoring play in the history of the league for a man over 300 pounds. Go get it, big guy. And the Saints pounded the Panthers 42-10 today, but in defeat, Carolina's Christian McCaffrey became just the 3rd player to enter the 1,000 club. That's 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving yards on the year. Other 2 players to do it, Roger Craig with the Niners in 1985 and Marshall Faulk, of course, with the St. Louis Rams in 1999.